Hey everyone, I know I just did a bonus video the other day, but I want to do another one this time. I really want to focus on what I'm doing in September. Now, I'm still working on my videos for August. We have Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu coming up next week, and then it will be River City Ransom and Renegade both the week after. It'll be Renegade first, actually. But as for September, I have been throwing around a couple ideas, and I was having some problems getting done one of the ideas I had, and I wanted to do the first couple games in the Yeast series. You may never have heard of it. It's kind of like a Legend of Zelda-esque top-down view. They're a pretty popular series in Japan, but it really never caught on here in America. We saw only the releases for the games have been inconsistent in North America. In fact, parts of the later series have never made it over. But the first two games were bundled together recently for the Nintendo DS, but years ago they were bundled together for the TurboGrafx CD. So I've decided that I will be playing Yeast Book 1 and 2, which is one game, but it's both the first and second Yeast game together, on the TurboGrafx CD in the month of September. So that'll be the only game I'm doing in September, and I don't want you guys to think I'm not doing that many videos, or why am I only doing one game, but it's probably going to be about a 2.5 to 3 hour long run to do both Yeast 1 and Yeast 2. So that's why I'm probably only going to be doing those ones in September. I'm also working on my games for my upcoming marathon at the end of September, the Stars of Dreamland marathon, which I talked about in the last video. Of course, be sure to check out the website, and I did update it a little bit. On the front page of it, I now added the Ustream link. So if you have a Ustream account, or if you're going to be attending the marathon, it would be awesome if you don't already have a Ustream account to create one. And then if you go to the main page, go to our Ustream, you'll actually see at the top of our page there's the Stars of Dreamland event coming up, and you can RSVP on there, so you can say that you will be showing up. That, or of course sign up for the message board on the bonus stage marathons. Sign up for the message board, get a little bit more information, talk amongst ourselves. I'm going to use it really not only for the bonus stage marathon, but it's also my personal message board. So if you want to talk about my videos or anything, feel free to post about them on there as well. We can talk about anything you guys want to know about it. Also with the marathon, one other update about it, there will be giveaways during the marathon. We're going to try to make this the best possible marathon. We are on a very limited budget. A lot of us, some of us aren't working at all, and other ones are not making a whole lot and have bills to deal with. So we don't have a lot of money, but we are going to try to do some giveaways. Our main giveaway is we've recently been doing a lot of the bead art, the 8-bit bead art. If you saw Final Fantasy V, we showed off a couple of the ones that we did during that marathon, like our Black Mage and a couple others. But we're actually working on a whole bunch of them for the upcoming Kirby marathon. So we plan on giving away some of them, or making custom ones during the course of the marathon for those who donate a certain amount. Like, we're not sure exactly what the set amount will be to get one. It'll probably be between $20 and $30, probably $25. And it'll be your choice which one you want. We'll actually make them for you guys and send them to you if you donate that amount to. So it's a little bit of an incentive. If we can get some more stuff to give away, awesome. If you guys anyone out there would like to help us out by maybe donating an item to that we could give away as a giveaway, maybe a raffle or something like that, that would be awesome as well. Just let me know. We're also going to need help for the marathon. We're going to need a couple people to help us out with commentary. Basically, all you need is a webcam or any way to put yourself on the internet for our Ustream, and then it'll just be you interacting with the chat room for a period of time, whatever we set up, because right now there's guaranteed at least 4 of us working on the marathon, but you gotta remember there's going to be one person always playing the game, and we're going to need one person always on commentary. And I'm sure there's going to be more helping us out. I'm going to have to talk to a lot of people I know so that we can get some more people helping us out. But if you guys could help us out, if you guys are willing to help us out, that would be absolutely awesome. Also, I don't know if anyone out there would be willing to, but we need gamers as well. We should have most of the games covered, but there's a couple right now that we're struggling to find people to play. And those games really right now are Kirby's Canvas Curse, if there's any possible way. Even if it is through DS Emulator, that would be awesome. Or if you guys, Kirby's Dream Course, the golf game for the Super Nintendo. Also, if you're good at Kirby's Avalanche, I know there has to be someone out there who's really good at Kirby's Avalanche, basically Puyo Pop. We need someone for that as well. I'm pretty good at it, but I still get my butt kicked by the computer. I don't have a lot of practice on it, and I'm playing 3 other games at the moment, so I'm not going to have a whole lot of time to practice the other Dream Course or Avalanche or Canvas Curse. So that's really the reason. I'm sure we could handle it, but we don't want to put too many games on us, because then we're not going to have any time for any breaks or any sleep, and it's 48 hours. So if you guys could help us out, maybe get 1 or 2 people to help us out with commentary, or if you guys could play any of those games, that would be absolutely awesome as well. So any help will be considered great, and of course just donations. Once we set up the site, it'll look a little bit better. We have the site right now, but it's very plain, just a black screen and all. We're going to have the logo created soon. I posted something on GameMarathons.com about it. We're going to hopefully be able to get affiliated with them. And then I'm going to start sending out, once we get a little bit more information, probably the beginning of September, I'm really going to start heavily promoting it a little bit more, sending out videos and sending out messages to pretty much anyone I can, to see if they'd be interested in helping us out by either posting it on their channel or telling people or showing up and just watching it and whatever else. So that's all the information for the marathons and everything. Also for my videos, as you guys know, I am doing all 4 Splatterhouse games in the month of October. I'm doing Castlevania 3. I'm also doing Castlevania 2 Belmont's Revenge for the Game Boy. And then there's going to be 1 or 2 extra games as well this year as kind of a bonus. I'm not doing a huge game this year like I did Sweet Home last year. But with Castlevania 3, and I'm not doing the voting yet, it's going to begin probably at the beginning of September. I'll do the voting, because I'm going to need it. I'm pretty good at Castlevania 3 already, so I'm not going to need a lot of practice on it in order to beat it. But that's when we'll decide what character I beat the game with, whether or not it's Alucard, Sypha, or Grant. So I'm going to have a voting thing for that. Probably the beginning of September. And then I may, for November, the only things I really have thought about it is I want to do more Ninja games. I have a couple more Ninja Gaiden games I need to finish, and there's a few more Ninja games on the NES I could do. But I'm not sold out, I'm not like completely sold on doing the Ninja games for November yet. So that is going to be whatever. So September is going to be limited in terms of games. I'm only doing 1 game, but it's a big one, both Yeast 1 and 2 for the TurboGrafx CD. I'm doing that entire game from start to finish. I will be editing out my training, because I'm going to have to train during parts of the game. And I'm going to forewarn you ahead of time, there's going to be boss battles in the game that are going to be very obnoxious in terms of watching, because sometimes, especially in Yeast 2, I'm not going to be as leveled. It's harder to level in Yeast 2 because you keep your level from Yeast 1 when you go in to 2. So because of that, there's going to be some boss battles during the course of the game that I'm going to have to explain the strategy, and it's going to be a lot of silence, because it's just going to be you watching me very slowly draining the health of certain bosses. Which is unfortunate, I know, but it's just to keep that all in there. But I will edit out my training, and with all that edited out, it's still probably going to be at least a 3-hour run. So it's probably going to be my longest play it through yet. So that's one thing to look at. It's going to probably be my longest video yet, even longer than Back to the Future Part 2 and 3. So at least that's something. So anyway, that's what's going on in September. Once again, please check out the website for bonus stage marathons, the message board, all that good stuff. As we get closer to the marathon itself, because it's over a month away still, I know, but I'm really excited about it. We'll start promoting it a little bit more, and then I can really use your help in terms of that. But once again, if you have anything you guys would like to help us out in terms of maybe donating something to give away, or helping us out with commentary, or playing a game, please contact me, whether or not it's through comment or sending me a message through YouTube. Any way to get a hold of me would be absolutely awesome, and any help will be appreciated, no matter how small. So anyway, I'd like to thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.